go.
So Boston wins the tip. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And it's our test missing.
Really good rebound and traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Back to Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Now, how about that? The rare power finish from Kidd.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randall throwing it down.
Smith outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Artest. Now Covington. Lock at 6. Here's Ware. Rebounded by Kamare.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, man.
And this kid throws down some mean dunks. Jackson showcasing his athleticism on that one.
Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Ware. And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to play and attack both and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so Ware nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Kidd. Here's Ware. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home. Going out easily.
Ball goes to the away team. Checking in for the away team. Number 24, Tom Gugliotta.
Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Gugliotta.
Boston foul. Julius Randle. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Outside for Jackson. Here's Kamara. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Irving. And it's all evened up.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
It's Kidd with the drop. Jackson has the open look. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Well, Jackson Jr. is a very skilled three-point shooter. You can't give him room, especially from the corner.
Picked away. And here we go. Here's Ware. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Running the floor with reckless abandon. That's great hustle on the break.
Outside for Jackson. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that is why Triple J is a stretch five. He doesn't crowd the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
Bosh the screen. From down downtown. Drills it from outside.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's John Johnson making highlights for Boston. He got the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Irving for three. Rebound Boston.
And you would punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Moncrief up top. And stolen by Aldridge.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand. Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. This ball moved by Boston. Brooks with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Brooks has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. Down low. Now, here's ball. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge is free. And it's blocked.
What's going on here, Mr. Wynn? Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Pass to Zigma. A free ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harper. Got a hand on it.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Smith left side. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Looking to end the run. Swinging, shot is off. Boston leading by 12. And the call will be against Jabari Smith.
Jabari Smith.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team
Here's
foul.
Caruso. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Zigma. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Nice shot by Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And there's the drive.
Going right at the rim that time. Was in attack mode from the start.
Outside Harper. And a miss there on the triple. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the left side wing. To the inside. Stolen by Artest. Pass to Klingon. Lets the three fly. And it's Rice with the rebound. Off target at the rim. And the first half is now in the books. Boston on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Harper. Still scoreless. Pulls it up. Rebound by Smith. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Boston. Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright. Get that ball to Sigma near the bucket because that is winning basketball.
And pushing it up, Boston. And then Smith with the dunk.
Decided there was no need for a soft finish on that tape.
Here's Harper. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Into the lane. Pass to Sigma. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sigma's got 5 points now this quarter.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooter on the perimeter.
Artest, good.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
Here's Caruso. Rebound by Smith. Pass to Klingon. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down.
Timeout.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Boston on D. 17 points was their biggest margin. There's the pick. And it's Ware in the corner. And Boston with the rebound. To the middle. And stolen by Eason. Artest on the way. Outside Bosch. Ball stolen. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
The three for Doncic. Outside for Artest.
Who's watching here?
Ware with it. He's got 8. 5 to shoot. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Back to Doncic. It's deflected.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Pass to Bosch. Doncic outside. Elbow shot is on the way. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You trust him and expect him to make those mid-range jumpers, especially against loose defense like that.
And here is Caruso. Pass to Doncic. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Checking in for the away team, LaMarcus Aldridge.
On the wing, Doncic. With one on the clock. And so it's Boston. Riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference.
28.
And we reach the fourth quarter of a game that may be already out of hand. Boston leading by 15. Pass to Kamare. Launches it. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Up-tempo play catches the defense unprepared, not ready. He takes the shot immediately.
Here's Irving. Accurate with a jumper from the elbow.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house.
Just charging inside with some momentum there.
Aldridge. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA. A master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Shot clock at 6. Googling out his shot is good.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a good fight.
Well, you got to respect Kidd's decision making. I mean, this guy is so good in the pick and roll that he's comfortable passing or shooting.
And it's out of bounds. We say last touch by Jackson. 15-point game. Fires the three. Knocks down the three.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Response triple. Answers
A three of his own. I love that response. Back and forth we go.
Ball. Driving inside. The shot misses. Now Randall. And stolen by Irving. Rebounded by Randall. Boston leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Mobley.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
141 left in the fourth. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
And they're on the break. And a wide open look for Irving. The three goes down.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Away team ball.
Here's ball. Outside, Smith. And he makes that one count.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one.
Second team foul.
And that one misses.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
Here's Mobley. Randall outside. 6 to shoot.
He'll go to the free throw line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Boston.
That free throw missing.
Julius Randle. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And stolen by Mobley. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A huge two-handed slam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his 3rd foul so far. On a situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
At the line for Boston.
He hits the second from the line. Now, Doncic shoots the 3. That does not go. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. But once they started to really play
Supporting your team. Please stay home safely.
NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Pass to Ware. Back to Smith. It's Covington on the wing. Doncic right side. Clock at 4. Screen by Smith. From outside off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flag. He's ready to outrun everybody.
Now, here's Doncic. Covington down low. To the inside. Ware. And he jams it with authority.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
Now, here's Doncic. Now, Ware. Count it. Ware's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Colorado Springs shooting their first free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
So much hype around Cooper Flag. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
Now, here's Covington. And there's the try. And here is Doncic over Daniels. And it's Doncic missing. Irving from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Ware. Fader on the way. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And what you love about Cooper Flag, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, we would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And here is Doncic following Chris Bosh's three. Out to Smith. They need this. Buries the long-range jumper.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Irving. Buck looking from Bosh. Buries it from three-point range. Bosh has got 9 points.
That is what you call being shot ready. It hits his hands and he's ready to fire.
Outside Covington. Pass to Ware. Hooked away. And stolen by Flag. And on the way from Irving for 3. Another 3 for Colorado Springs.
Timeout.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Both teams will make substitutions. the visitors with the ball. 11-point game. Irving surveying the floor. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Colorado Springs lead by 11. Let's take a quick break now. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Colorado Springs.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's ball. Aldridge is free. Back to Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Aldridge. It's good from long range. Aldridge has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. He just had to put the ball in his hands.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Shoots over Covington. Rebounded by Colorado Springs. They've led by as many as 14 points. For three, Smith. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Outside, ball. And it's Bosch in the corner. Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Eason. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Eason's got his first 3 points of the game.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bosch with it. Gasol covering. And a wide open look for Irving. Basket is good. The assist from Bosch.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Smith for three. Another three for Colorado Springs.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Outside Aldridge. Back to ball. Outside Aldridge. To the right side. Buck winning from Bosch. Colorado Springs leading by 9. Back to Smith. Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You think back to when Marc Gasol first entered the league. This was a big guy whose skills were certainly developing at the time. Now he's incredibly polished and a tremendous leader.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Harper. Looks for Artest. Gets it to him. Pass to Harper. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Colorado Springs. On the wing, George. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's Colorado Springs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Levine will bring it up now for Colorado Springs. They lead by 11.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
Outside Harper. Has to Ware. Here's Gugliotta. Paul George grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. Covington the bounce back. And that one's good. George.
And can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
He's going to throw his arm out trying to make a pass of that one.
And some changes here for Colorado Springs. And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And that's out of bounds. Colorado Springs will keep it.
Good whole team ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On its way from Irving for two. The shot, no good. Smith inside. Raj with some nice D.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 8 points.
Yeah, drops the midi. Get to that in-between game if that's what the defense wants to concede.
Man showing some terrific range.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Irving. He has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Fires the three. Sinks the triple. And 6 points for Ron Artest.
Well, you get the shot exactly where he wants it. Made that one look easy.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Three-pointer, Daniels. The shot comes out. Over to the left wing. Back to Harper. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ware. Back to Smith. No good on the triple. Colorado Springs leading by 15. Inside Daniels. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Daniels has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the default.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Irving double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Spins. And Irving shoots it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Right side Aldridge. Pulls up. 5 on the clock. Back to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And here's Bosch for three. It's not going to go for it. And it's Colorado Springs getting a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for it. We'll return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bosch with it. Up top, Doncic. That one wide left. Colorado Springs leading by 15. And stolen by Irving. Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Eason. The kick out to Irving. 5 to shoot. Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Outside for Gasol. And here's Levine. Knocks down the three.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Launches it. Levine with the rebound. Colorado Springs lead by 16. Livingston screen by Gasol. Now Smith. Fires the three. Another three for Colorado Springs.
And you must chase Smith off that three-point line or face the consequences.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And, you know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Covington in the building. And another basket for Colorado Springs.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Oh, the shake. Oh, no good on the dunk. Here's the break. .25 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Covington. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Here's Eason. And that one falls.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
And Gasol slams it in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 50 seconds left for the fourth quarter.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Klingon. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. 4 on the shot clock. Colorado Springs needs to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. Not that time. It won't go. And so Colorado Springs takes the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they
Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Houston off the tip. Pass to Bosch. Takes a three. Smith with the defensive effort. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Fires from the wing. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. They kick out to Anunoby. Bosch, the screen. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Artest. Moving in.
Oh, my goodness. That was with authority, leaving no doubt.
Pass to Thompson. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Now Smith. Stolen by Bosch. On the wing, Anunoby. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The assisted basket. Coaches love those. Shows your offense is running well.
Pass to Artest. Coming to wide open. He fires. Hangs it from downtown.
Right now, Robert Covington in the catch and shoot has so much confidence.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Ware. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Artest. Just 5 to shoot. Smith outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Here's Sigma. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Sometimes you've got to earn the whistle, and he does.
It's his first trip to the line.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Out to Smith. No good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Houston moving the ball around. Anunoby outside. Good in the assist to Kidd.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And on the way from Irving for three. On the wing, Daniels. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 4. Driving inside. Bosch going around him. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Daniels into the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with the aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Daniels from outside. Here's Sigma. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And they does it for the first quarter. Houston leads by 4. And back with the start of the second. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble. Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
To the left wing. And stolen by Daniels. Bosch looking around. And the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Back to he can't get that one. Outside Irving. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Here's Irving. Outside Bosch. Shoots it up. That's good on the jump shot. And that's now 6 points for Chris Bosch.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Daniels. He takes it in.
And once he gets ahead of steam, clear the way because he is going all in. Every time you have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
The screen to the inside. It's deflected.
That starts with positioning, and then it becomes about pride. That's a great block.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And stolen by Eaton. Down low. Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Well, Bilal Coulibaly showing you the vision right there. That is an excellent sign for his development.
Pass to Bosch. Here's our test. Rebound by Smith. And it's Houston's ball. On the wing, Coulibaly. Stolen by Artest. Outside Harper. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. No good from Bosch. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Pass to Kamari. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Carter Williams. Hasn't made one yet.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Outside Artest. Bosch, the screen. Here's Harper. And it's blocked.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Harper with the steal. Out left to the wing. Corner shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Inside. Fires the three. And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now, here is Irving. Smith outside. And Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this show, man. Smith right now, beasting.
On deep. Irving for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boy, Coulibaly gets a step on the defense, and good night, folks. Out in transition.
Irving surveying the floor. And the three ball is good. Smith got 5 points in the quarter.
Was shot ready. That's exactly what he was.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Ayton. Houston moving the ball around. And now here comes Canyon. Even the break. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, Kamara with it. Those 3 pointers off the mark. Irving with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Back to Carter Williams. In the corner, Kamara with it. Over Daniels. Kamara misses. Outside Irving. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:03 left for the third quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Guglielmo. Anunoby sends it back. And here's Bosh for three. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Now Doncic. Still yet to score. Over Kidd. Doncic, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper. And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Here's Doncic. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Stolen by Johnson. And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 8. And coming up is serious when we return from break. The fourth quarter gets underway. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Houston trails by 8. Here's the three. Rebound by Ron Artest. Shoots from the elbow. No good. Shot missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Kidd. Bosch, the screen. Here is Sigma. Pocket 6. Covington with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Doncic. Another shot. That one a tad off round to the right, but drops in for it. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one. And we've got the whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
First team foul.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Not that time. It won't go. Houston trails by 11. Oh, shot leadership and defensive.
And that solid play in the paint continues here.
Here's Doncic. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here goes Doncic. Takes the three. Knocks down the three.
But Doncic, when he's making that three, it sets every other aspect of his game.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Doncic looking it over. Nice move. Luka with authority inside.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Well, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
1:43 left in the game.
Defensive player. Kid doesn't back down from the challenge on that drive. Well, if you take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Daniels. Got it to go off the glass.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
Fires from 18. And this one falls.
And Bosch has a beautiful stroke from the mid-range. Once you give him room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Covington. Shoots! It's deflected. It's tipped. Covington with the steal. Daniels with it. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's good.
3 points.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And here is Irving. Oh, that is a big time jam. Down the three.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Houston foul.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Lobs the screen. Giddy with it. Now Covington defending. Pass to Zikma. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Giddey. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hand, making plays for other people, and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Here's our test. Launches a three.
If he's got a paint stroke, that one almost dropped. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Ware. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Giddey. Thompson, high post. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one's off, still out of sync. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Let's get a quick start here for Chicago. Thompson outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. It's stolen by Randall. And stolen by Aldridge. Pass to Irving. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one from Thompson.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Irving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Eason. Right side Aldridge. Here's Irving. And he can't stop this drop. Another miss. They go from outside. Trains the three-point.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
He goes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Giddey just takes what's there, and the defense is slow to react.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Irving misses. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. In Chicago, they're up by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. And the foul on Drew Holiday.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Chicago on defense. Back to Eason.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And that kind of disruptive defense is the best way to create instant offense.
Here is Daniels. Bosch, the screen. Pulls up on the wing. The shot's good.
Young player, but a smart player. You see it there in the two-man game from Daniels.
Bosch can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. A nice shot by Tatum.
Bruising his way to a bucket. Tatum wanted it, and he got it.
Pass to Eason. Shot, high post. Bosch grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 11. On the wing, Holiday. Still scoreless. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Good on the triple. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Well, you can't leave Holiday open for these corner spots. Drew can and will knock it down.
Here's Bosch. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago ball.
Timeout, timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Holiday. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Smith left side. outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Ware. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Even with good coverage defensively, but he has confidence to drill the three.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Good.
But if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Now here's Irving. There's the call on Buck. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Guglielmo. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
To the three-point line is Edwards. Basket good. And Chicago leads by 20.
Edwards plays with such velocity.
Pass to Smith. And it's Ware in the corner. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Harper. He has yet to score. Over Giddey. Harper, no good. Chicago leading by 20. That's a 2 from Randall. To the paint. Pass to Sigma. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Hey guys, one of the weaknesses for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Harper. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Personal foul.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league. And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of a rookie player. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screwed on.
Here's Harper. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Chicago leading by 21. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Pass to Thompson. Bosh, the screen. 5 on the clock. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the handball.
And there's the call on Bosh. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Irving. Down low. Here's Ware. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Randall outside. Outside Bosh. The 3. Second shot opportunity. And it's Randall getting it to go. Randall's got 5 now.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Here's Ware. No one here. Smith as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, one sign of a great player, the ability to find teammates like he just did. Set them up for success.
Here's Randall. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Smith. Harper with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Puts the move on. Harper's shot's good.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Here's Bosch. Rebound by Smith.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Timeout away team. Substitution on the court.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Now here's Covington. Still yet to score.
Covington.
That one good for two.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
And that one is good. And Chicago leads by 18.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Doncic. And he banks in the lane.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Screen by Smith. Holiday attack. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. The shot's good from Stoudemire.
And this is where Stoudemire's feast. And it's why his teammates look to get him the rock down low.
Here's Doncic. Can't hit from the elbow.
Right wing there to stay that tight on the court and really try to keep him out of this contest.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. In Chicago, running. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Holiday will bring it up for Chicago. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. High post, Stoudemire. Over in the corner, Edwards. Three-pointer, Stoudemire. The chip in on the offensive rebound.
And Stoudemire is a menace on the glass. He's someone you've got to keep a body on.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Covington. Stolen by Holiday.
You see those defensive instincts paying off. Great anticipation to kick the ball and hit the other direction.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Chicago?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Stoudemire. Smith outside. Clock at 6. And here's Tatum for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
The three from Bosch. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Tatum snacks for two. And Chicago scoring again.
What I like here, even execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Fader on the way.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Chalk up two there.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the board.
Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
.102 left for the point. And Doncic throws it down.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Bosch, that's for two. Rebound by Smith.
Away team foul.
Not sure what the team is doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Substitution on the court.
Now Holiday. Out to Stoudemire. And that one drops for him.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Smith for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
This is there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Visiting team.
And boy, they really put it.
Folks, we'd like to
tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
And it's Kansas City to start out. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Here's our test. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now here's Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Reed. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Harper with the rebound. On the wing, Brooks. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Misses off the left iron. Brooks with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Brooks has got 5 now.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Doncic goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
At the line for 1, Luka Doncic.
And the all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Driving the lane. And Harper slams it in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Down low. Jackson misses. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Kansas City. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by Smith. And here is Doncic. Over Harper. And it's Doncic missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Reed a screen. Pass to Brooks. Back to Harper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Şengün. Harper, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. When they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And some changes here for Kansas City. All free throws good from Doncic.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Caruso. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Eason. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 into the free throw line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much to debate there.
And he makes both free throws.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
That's the end of the
First quarter, wrap it up here. It's a tie ball game. And we'll be back right after this.
11.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
An outstanding defensive big man, Wendell Carter. Stands 6'10", and Stan, he has a 7'4" arm span.
Yeah, Kevin, I think his reach really bothers people and is deceiving. When you're first looking at him, he looks like almost an undersized center. But in fact, with that wingspan, he's not. And he is so disciplined and fundamentally sound as a defender. He's one of the best in the league.
And it's Kansas City's ball. Now, Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Over Daniels. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Pass to Bosch. Outside Daniel. Shoots over Caruso. Daniels, no good. And it's Kansas City's ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bosch, the screen. Shoots over Caruso. Bosch can't get it to go. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Kansas City. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
For the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Timeout. Timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of the game. And he drives in. Pocket 6. And he'll get another chance. Here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession. Four on the clock. Kansas City needs to get off the shot. Harper with the steal. Smith with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Now here's Harper. In the corner, Smith with it. 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
the shot and game clock separated by 4. Anunoby outside. And Anunoby slams it in.
With enthusiasm, Anunoby punishing the D for giving him that opening.
Here's Harper. And it's good from the elbow.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's Reed. And that'll do it for the first half of a competitive game so far. They're up by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here is Irving. Smith outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
He has such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
On the wing, Anunoby.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Gugliotta. There's Jackson with the 3. No good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Timeout. Timeout.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Harper with the ball. Going inside. And Harper slams it in.
He's so good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Outside Bosch. To the middle. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Reed. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Kansas City shooting that third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Outside Daniel. Aldridge is free. And it's Irving missing. Kansas City leading by 3. Here's Harper. Gugliotta grabs the board. In the corner, Daniels. Drills the three-pointer. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
A nice shot by Reed. And so here's the home team. Pass to Gugliotta. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Shot clock at 6. In. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. 54 seconds left in the third. Back to Caruso. And Carter has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Back to Caruso.
Oh, yeah. Caruso has major spring to his game.
Outside Aldridge. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Alexander Walker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's Aldridge, high post. Aldridge a screen. Here's our test. Here's Alexander Walker. And we just finished the third quarter. We've got a tight ball game here. Kansas City ahead. They lead by a bucket. And time. 3/10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Kansas City now. The lead is 2. Here's Harper. Off on the layup.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and it flat out choked him.
Smith surveying the D. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Now Harper. Screen by Şengün. Covington with the steal. And oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The pass break chance.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That's tipped. Reed with the steal. Goes up. Making no mistake.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They gotta put out a little more effort to keep that from.
Throws it down. An assist.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers and get down the floor before the defense is set.
That shot, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that one.
Kansas City leading by 6. Right there in the rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. Well, Harper spotted a chance for a big play, and he took it. Go ahead, young fella.
Irving fires. No good again that time. And so Kansas City now. Here's Brooks. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they got one more. And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 9. And Daniels up top. .1:15 left to play in the final quarter. Rebounded by Anunoby. Şengün. And the rejection by Jackson. Smith. And the 3 misses. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Şengün. Not going to go. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And it's off. And so Kansas City now. They've only given up 5. Oh!
Gracious. My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Tipped away. And so Kansas City takes the win.
End of the game.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
Here we go.
Smith outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Doris, you mentioned that you value the way Porzingis is able to neutralize shot clock.
There is value to a big who can step away into the three-point line and stretch your defense to a place you are uncomfortable with. And then on the other end of the floor, this guy provides elite rim protection and rebounding. You have to respect the two-way ability of Kristaps Porzingis.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Reeves from him. Pushing it up. For 3, Covington. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
It takes good footwork and balance to knock down that stop and pop jumper.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball. Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
For 3. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And it's Colorado Springs to start out. In the corner, Irving with it. Ayton. And it's rebounded by Covington. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter in an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. That is good offense, unselfish play.
Now, here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
To the paint. Here's Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
On the wing, Jackson. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Jackson Jr.
Rim protection plus three-point shooting. Triple J gives you 2 things every team needs.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top 2-way bigs in
Assist goes to...
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Baseline J on the way. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smith. Now Doncic. Back to Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Junior.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Irving for three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Smith with it, and Daniels picks him up defensively. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 6.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Jackson. Bosch grabs the miss. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Timeout. Timeout.
Substitution on the court.
To the inside. That one is hammered home.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Colorado Springs trails by 7. Inside. Shoots from the block. And the basket is good.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Personal foul.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The first quarter all wrapped up in this exciting game so far. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Irving. No scoring in this one.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
And then Irving spins it in.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
Outside Daniel. Left side Bosch. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. And the dunk by Bosch.
Really like the long strides Bosch takes on the drive. Outstanding. They quickly get his line.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now, here's George. There's the triple. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Now Daniels. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Jackson. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
The 3 from George.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Robert Covington.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Right side Jackson. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Down low. Here's Cole. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Springs trails by 6. Pass to Mutombo. Diving in. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Mutombo's got his first points in this one.
Watch out when Mutombo is coming down the lane.
Screen by Smith. Inside. And Smith with the stop.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
1:12 left to play here in the half. Levine deciding where to go with it. It's taken away by Smith. Here's the 3. It's good from long range.
Smith Jr.
Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
And George, here we go.
Are you kidding me?
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Pass to Smith. Now Aldridge, covered by Mutombo. Just 4 to shoot. Covington with the steal. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break keeps. Outside Covington. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. On the wing, George. Over Smith. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
28.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. So it's the visitors now. Harper up top. Driving the lane. And Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
And we talk about Dylan Harper.
Strong take. He was not going to be stopped.
top of the key. Pass to Smith. Aldridge a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Harper. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
Back to Daniels. Over to the wing. Nice ball movement by Colorado Springs. And Ayton throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Harper. And Harper slams it in.
He's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
And it's flag missing. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Goes up. And Flag throws it down.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave him.
Driving inside. Here's our test. And it's sent back by Irving.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
Colorado Springs shooting their first free throw of the game.
Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. We down, I'm alone, yeah, I got them. Quick shot, big shot. Threes in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10.
Shooting one.
Free throw good. Flag. And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
That one falls.
I do love the confidence. Aiden knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the dunk by Bosh.
Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Back to Daniels. Bosh the screen. Ball's not loose. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And a wide open look for Daniel. Bangs on the trifecta.
Boy, that feed took excellent vision, spotting the teammate for the three. High IQ basketball right there for us.
And here's Bosh for three. Gugliotta grabs the board. That one goes in. Gugliotta's got his first points of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Levine will bring it up now for Colorado Springs. They trail by 14. Back to Gasol. Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
outside Irving. Back to Smith. Just fine to shoot. He moves. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Colorado Springs trails by 12. Screen by Smith. Gasol on the wing. Outside for George. Here's Levine. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside, Smith. Screen by Smith. Daniels with it. Now Covington defended. Covington in the lane.
I tell you, it's great to see Covington get some speed and force and thrust behind his jams. I mean, he really rocks the rim when he's skying to the hoop like that.
Away team foul. Julius Erving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jacks up a three. Jackson with the rebound. Outside Covington. 6 to shoot. What in the world happened? Lazarus a three. Down it goes for three.
An evolving part of Gasol's game is his ability to knock down the three, and he's really put a lot of work in, and it's helped him become an effective stretch big.
Double him with George. Now here's Bosch. And he springs it down with a one-arm hammer.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Doncic. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Turnover. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Outside, George. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. Puts up the three. No good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
That one goes in.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic's outside.
Home team foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's Colorado Springs now. 17-point game. Levine. And that's out of bounds. Colorado Springs will keep it.
The ball goes to your home team.
victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with